What's going on, guys? Nick here, bringing you a brand new cryptocurrency video. In this video, I want to give you guys an update on Bitcoin futures, which are actually launching here in the USA within just a few hours. Give you an update on the Bitcoin trend, as well as do a new loan on BitConnect. So, this is the current state of Bitcoin. This is the 15-minute chart. Each candlestick represents 15 minutes. And we hit our all-time high back here on Coinbase of $19,700. And ever since then, we've been setting just perfect lower lows. As you can see, we hit 13,800, then we hit a lower low of 13,500 and another lower low of 13,400. You can consider this a double bottom here, but looks like Bitcoin had a nice bounce here this morning. I assume this was in anticipation of the Bitcoin futures contracts. We saw a nice bounce all the way up to 15,900, and hopefully from here we can continue to set higher lows and continue this trend upwards, to retest our all-time high here in the long-term future. But there's this article here published by Yahoo Finance here talking about the Bitcoin futures, everything you need to know. I'll put a link to this article at the top of the description if you want to check it out. I just want to give you guys a summary of some of the top questions here asked in this article. So, number one question here on this article: what happens to the price of Bitcoin once Bitcoin futures begin trading? First, the price of Bitcoin futures will affect the prices on the cash Bitcoin exchanges and vice versa. Speculators will arbitrage the different prices, buying on one and selling on the other, pocketing the difference, making profit. This isn't very easy to do when Bitcoin is moving fast and exchanges are crashing left and right. We'll likely see one or more Bitcoin flash crashes, but over time the prices will roughly be in line. So over time, hopefully the prices will steady out from these futures contracts and there won't be any crazy movement. Of course, when there's people trying to arbitrage the markets, that will technically over time make it so tight to where you can't really do it, because obviously there's people out there that are willing to do arbitrage so they can get the profit from selling on one exchange or buying on one exchange and selling on the other at a higher price. But Bitcoin, does move very fast. For example, within the last 30 minutes or so, we dropped about $800, almost $1,000. So there is definitely some pretty big volatility with Bitcoin. Second question here: will Bitcoin shorts crash the price of Bitcoin? So this is the number one thing that a lot of people have been talking about. Once these contracts launch, is everyone just going to short it and make the price go down? Heavy manipulation from Wall Street. So futures contracts allow traders to bet on a market moving in either direction by going long or going short. Going long is betting on it will go up. Going short will bet on it is going down. Aside from a few small Bitcoin derivative markets, there's currently not an easy way to short Bitcoin. One question is, if it becomes easy to bet on the Bitcoin's price decline, does that increase the chances of a Bitcoin sell-off or even a crash? So the answer is not so simple. Unlike the stock market, futures market's a zero-sum game. For every person that bets on Bitcoin going up, there's someone betting on it going down. There has to be a winner and a loser with every single trade. So say I want to short Bitcoin, basically someone else has to agree to that contract and they have to accept that. So for anyone, that bets on Bitcoin going down and it does go down, that person's going to lose, the person betting on it going long. So it's going to get to a point where there's probably an even amount of longs and shorts. Now, at first, due to the fact that it's not going to be so liquid, it may take a while for the liquidity pick up within these Bitcoin futures contracts. It may be very volatile at first, but over time, I don't think it will be a big deal. Betting on it going short, betting on it going down might be a problem at first, but over time it will stabilize. What are the contracts we got going on here? So, where are Bitcoin futures traded? The CFE and the CME are two different exchanges. The CME is the world's largest futures exchange. That's where the Bitcoin futures contract is being listed, and over the years has acquired many competing exchanges, including the CBOT, NYMEX, and the COMEX. The CFE is the futures arm of the Chicago Board of Operation Exchange, which is the largest stock options exchange in the U.S., and the CFE is small. So small that besides the new Bitcoin futures, it only offers a few other contracts. So on one exchange, it's being listed on one of the biggest futures exchange, and the other one's not too. It's pretty small, nothing crazy. Who will be trading Bitcoin futures? So not the customers of many large brokers. Okay, these brokers obviously want to protect their clients, and I don't expect there to be many people, the average investor, investing into these to begin with. I do think it will be a lot of experienced money entering these Bitcoin futures, trying to manipulate the markets with large sums of money. And that's really some of the big contracts. The big questions here asked in this article. How are Bitcoin futures priced? Bitcoins traded on over 100 exchanges worldwide, and prices between exchanges can vary widely, especially when the markets are moving fast. That's a principal concern for regulators, brokers, and traders alike. Each day, the futures contracts must be settled where an official closing price is assigned, and each month, the front month, futures contracts will expire and be assigned a final settlement price. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes down when these launch and how it's going to affect the Bitcoin price. it's definitely going to be something very interesting to see. And if these all go smooth, guys, I really don't think Bitcoin is going anywhere, okay? Bitcoin is going to continue to be the best financial opportunity of our lives. I got into Bitcoin when it was, 3 digits. I got in when it was around $800. It's now trading at $15,000, and this will continue to be the best performing currency next year. I said it was going to be this year, and it has been up thousands of percentage points. And if we take a look here at the daily chart, Bitcoin is it's starting to look a little bit more healthy. We saw this crazy run up all the way to $20,000, and I like seeing these red candlesticks. We're seeing some nice consolidation. We're seeing 3 days of pure consolidation. RSI is starting to cool off a little bit. MACD lines are getting a little bit closer. So, I would like to see Bitcoin consolidate more, trade a little bit sideways. I know with these futures contracts, it might be hard for it to do that, but that would be the optimal solution. We want Bitcoin to be healthy in the short term, so it can continue its bullish movement in the long term. That's the goal. So, Bitcoin trading at 15,000. With that said, let's do a loan on BitConnect to lock in some profits here at this Bitcoin price, because I have no clue what's going to happen. Bitcoin on BitConnect here, I have $122,000 invested. I'm earning 1 to 2% of that daily, and I currently have $700,000 earned on BitConnect. 58,000 being from just this 122,000, and 641,000 being from the affiliate program here, due to me promoting it on my large YouTube channel. So I deposited some Bitcoin here to my wallet. We're going to go to the BCC exchange, and we're going to convert this Bitcoin into BitConnect tokens so I can do a loan. So I'm going to scroll down here. We're going to click on a order. Let's click around here. We'll click all, buy BitConnect coin, hit confirm. And just like that, we now got some BitConnect tokens to do this loan. 9.0 tokens. I assume I'll get some more because this order has not completely filled. For now, we're just going to cancel it out. Error canceling. I'm going to have to do this a few times. There we go. We're going to go back to the dashboard. Let's see how much money I can loan out with 13 BitConnect tokens. Can I do $5,010? I am just short. So what we're going to do is now go back to the BCC exchange and buy some more BitConnect tokens. Let's click a order right here. All, buy BitConnect coin, confirm. We now have some more tokens. We'll cancel this out once again. There we go. Looks like it all got filled. Yes, it did. We're going to go back to the dashboard. We're going to click on lend BitConnect. We're going to type in $5,000. 13.94 tokens. Looks like we got to add that right there. $5,010. 13.98 tokens. We're going to agree to the terms. Pay from BitConnect wallet. Hit confirm. And just like that. Oh, error lending. Let's refresh the page here. There we go. Let's try this again. Lend BitConnect. $5,010. 13.98 tokens. Agree to the terms. Pay from wallet. Confirm. And just like that, successfully lend $5,010 to the BitConnect trading bot. Let's check out the recent interest rates if we click on Lend BitConnect and click on Volatility Software Interest. Basically, I just did a $5,000 loan. Every day I'll be earning, these are the average numbers here per week from doing that loan. So, say I invest $10,000, I'll be getting 1.5% plus 0.25% right here, as you can see, for doing a large loan. Okay, so BitConnect is going great. If we now check my investment, I now have $127,000 invested into the platform. So that is great. Real quick, I'm going to give away $100 worth of Bitcoin. Let me do that. Okay, so now we're going to give away $100 worth of Bitcoin. Every single day I give away $100 worth of Bitcoin to help someone out, to a random person in the comments. All you have to do is like the video, be subscribed, and step number 3, turn on post notifications. Click the bell next to the subscribe button to get daily notifications. And now we're going to pick a random winner to win $100 worth of Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for the support on yesterday's video. That video has like 60,000 views. That video did very well, and hopefully, this channel continues to grow with cryptocurrency, informing you guys with great information every single day. So our winner is Rico. You inspire me every day. Bitcoin to the moon in the next few days. Let's hope so, man. Hopefully this will add to the amount of Bitcoin you are holding for the future. Let's send you $100 worth of Bitcoin for winning the giveaway. Continue. Send Bitcoin, and just like that, $100 sent to him. Like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for the support recently. If you guys want to join BitConnect, the link is at, it's in the description. You can simply join my team. If you don't want to join my team, that's fine. If you join my team, I get about 5% of whatever you loan out. If you don't want to join under me, that's fine. Just simply don't click the link. But BitConnect is a great platform to increase your Bitcoin holdings, but it does have its risks. Make sure you guys check out my most recent videos on BitConnect to be aware of the risks that BitConnect holds. I also have a cryptocurrency course if you want to check that out. It's $497, but it has about, 8-9 hours of content. It's about 40 videos in there. Me and Ryan Hildreth collaborated on that. So if you have the money, it's definitely well worth it. We teach you how to build a 6-figure income from cryptocurrencies. with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. You can also follow my Twitter at CryptoNick with 2Ks. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.